Are you in a slump? Has Counter-Strike just gotten to the point where it's cancerous every time you play? You can't hit a shot, miss everything, can't throw the right smokes and flashes. Who do you go that you can trust in this day and age of match fixers, scammers, and power-hungry companies? You can come to me. Fuck that War Owl guy. I can get you out of the slump. I have all the information you need. The tips, the tricks, everything. I've analyzed over hundreds of demos, and I've come up with a conclusion that you have to look as ugly as possible. Seriously, you have to look like you have Down syndrome. Here's a few tips to get you as ugly as you need to be. Make sure you were dropped on your head as a child. Make sure your mother was a crack whore. Make sure you eat 1 bag of Doritos a night and drink 1 can of Monster. Stay away from going outside for about 2 years. Only work on your monitor tan. Make sure you never lose your virginity. Hang on tight to that V card. Make sure you only breathe through your mouth and never through your nose. Only shower after you win. This is why Shazam smells like shit. Make sure you look like Sloth from the Goonies. I mean exactly like him. And yes, I'm talking about you, JW. I don't know whether to clap for you after you clutch or to throw you a baby Ruth. And when you're pugging on ESEA, make sure to lobby up with at least 2 other of your invite friends. That way you can rape all the 8 RWS shitties, but still underperform in international soil. Well, now that everybody hates me, let's move on to a new topic. I think we should talk about Shazam, because Daze recently made a video about Shazam. And I know I made a Shazam joke too, but I think everybody should lighten up on him, especially you, Daze. I mean, Daze starts off this video talking about like the bad decisions he's making. You know what, Daze? Maybe if it weren't for your bad decisions, you wouldn't be banned for you piece of shit for match fixing. How can you sit there and just bash somebody else for playing in one of the first big international tournaments when you're banned for a year for ripping off your fans? Seriously, Daze, your piss poor attempts at staying relevant are almost as bad as Steele's apology to the community for match fixing. I mean, he blamed us for doing it, and I think you are on par with him. Now that you've learned all these helpful tips and tricks about Counter-Strike, everybody should stay tuned for next week, especially you, Daze. And I say that because I want to give you something to look forward to, because I know you don't have anything else to do while you sit in your basement and wish you could play Counter-Strike.